Hi Capricorn, my name is Dawn of Embracing Dawn, and this is a reading for you for spring equinox. I have to say I just went through about an 18-minute video for you that was absolutely beautiful, very deep and full of great meaning, and when I went to upload it, it stopped halfway through. So unfortunately, I guess that wasn't not unfortunately, that just wasn't the video that was supposed to be shared with you today. So we're going to do it again. This is our equinox video for Capricorn. So equinox, spring equinox, of course, is the beginning of spring. So it's the beginning of all things new, new rebirth, turning of the soil. Physically will be coming in the spring, that kind of thing. But it is also a time of equal day and equal night on equinox. And after that, we get more light, physical light and more light energy after that up until the solstice, the summer solstice. And we're still, right up until the next equinox when it's balanced again, right? But okay, so let's get started with your reading and see what new beginnings are going to come forward. What new things that you, new projects, new inspiration. Sorry, I'm just a little bit offset from that last video not successfully working. It was so beautiful. I don't know. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, and we're going to draw from a second tarot group as well, the Ibiza Tarot, and round out your base reading. And then after that, we'll be pulling on some oracle card to get a little bit more clarity as well. All right, so let's see what message needs to be shared now for Capricorn with our spring equinox. Okay, so we'll look at numbers first, which I like to do. We have double sixes repeating here. So take a look at the number 6 perhaps as being important for you. Day, month, year, that kind of thing. Weeks as well. So we've got 5, 6, 10. That's about it. Okay. All right. So let's move into it. The Almond Tree Earth, logical and practical advice from a woman on money matters. This is connected to Capricorn and Sagittarius. So this has got some fire energy attached to it as well as earth energy. And this is logical and practical advice from a woman on money matters, Queen of Pentacles. Now, she is, the Queen is, she's grounded, she's calm, she's healthy in body and healthy in body and in finances. She's not really that emotional, but she's definitely got good advice to give. This could represent someone in your life, Capricorn, or it may just be that, there's someone that's coming into your life that isn't already present that is going to represent this energy and give you some advice perhaps on some financial matters. Now, this is going to bring about a material harvest, whatever this is pertaining to. So if you've sought out some advice from a sage woman, from a, that feminine energy that has very good sort of knowledge of finance, material things, or recognizing your worth, because I think that's important as well in terms of abundance, then this is going to bring about this beautiful material harvest. This would be the 9 of Pentacles. So this is where you get all of the things, it leads you to that place of abundance in the material world, which is beautiful. And memories of love. So this one, it's in green. This is an emotional card. So maybe you're feeling a bit nostalgic, maybe it is that this is sparking whatever this has connection is with money or with finances, material matters. But this memories of love, there's something nostalgic about that. So it could be that this queen represents someone that you're nostalgic about, or it could be that you are moving through, you know, this time of nostalgia, this memories of love here, into the space where, you know, you're becoming more oriented towards this financial and material success. Now, let's move on and see what the rest of the cards have to say. It's a very different reading from the last one, vastly different. So I'll be interested to see if this one cuts out or not. The Olive Tree Earth. Enjoy new ventures and hobbies. Look at risks and rewards. So this is all about literally what it says. It is starting something new. So Capricorn, you may be starting something new. New passion, new hobby, and you're in need of measuring the risks of that with the rewards. So that's financial risks, energetic risks, your emotional time, your physical time, you know, invested in it. You need to measure what it is you want to do against. Is it something that you can afford? Do you have the time to do it? Do you have the energy to do it? That kind of thing. That's what this is referring to. And this is about starting something new. Now, there's a little bit of disruption here because we have number 16, which would be the Tower moment disruption. So in order for you to begin this something new, and it may be connected to this nostalgia, you know, this 6 energy where you've got memories of love there, and this nostalgia is maybe what you need to break through with this Tower moment in order to move through with these new things that you can be passionate about and this new energy. So, you know, perhaps you've been in this place where you've been sort of emotionally and mentally contemplating what was, what could be, all of those what ifs. And then moving forward, you know, you're being invited to start something new. You're on a new path, a new journey. It's not going to look the same as what you possibly envisioned before because you have this Tower moment, this disruption. There is something that is going to be disruptive about this situation, you know, and know that that's temporary, but it's also necessary. And I call that a breakthrough. I don't refer to them as breakdowns. I refer to them as breakthroughs because things need to fall apart. Things need to be disrupted in order for us to see that they're not working and give us the space to rebuild from a new perspective. And so often, even if something is breaking in our lives, if it's not working in our lives successfully, we will hang on to that because it's familiar, because it's something we know, and there's comfort in that familiarity. And this is suggesting we need to move out of the nostalgia of what served us in the past, what we were hopeful for in the past, you know, where we thought our path was taking us as it connected to that nostalgia, and move into the new space of where you are going and where you are now. And you are going to be moving on, and you're going to gain that clarity. The 6s are all about harmony. They're all about balance and equilibrium, you know, and this moving on surrounded by blue is a mental thing. So this is the mental body, thought forms, perceptions, that kind of thing. So you are going to become passionate about something new. You are going to embrace that something new. There is going to be some disruption, you know, but that is for the good of all, for that to happen, because old systems of belief, old ways of moving through things, finding solutions, they don't serve us necessarily forever. And being able to let that go and move through that process, you know, with this beautiful, abundant material harvest that is waiting for you, you know, at the outcome of this, it's really important to allow yourself to move through that. So moving forward here, we've got the Finca. Lady Luck. Ooh, look at that. This is Major Arcana. Lady Luck appears to those who are prepared. It's time for a new direction. You decide how to create your life, creation itself, Wheel of Fortune, connected to the planet of Jupiter. So this is all about you and your perspective and getting out of, the space of the past and moving into the place of the future. We've got emotional loss here. You're overcoming some attachments with the emotional loss, as well as the disruption and the moving on. If you notice, you're moving on, and you're moving on from, they're looking in the same direction. You're moving on from this emotional loss that you're feeling. So it may be a loss that you are currently feeling. It may be a loss that you felt in the recent past or the not so recent past, but this new window of rebirth, this equinox time where everything is balanced again, where we get a fresh start, we get to restart, we get to create new all over again, and in a way that we design. This is especially true for you, Capricorn, in this moment, because these cards are coming forward and showing you're going to move on from this sense of emotional loss. And you've got this beautiful Lady Luck and Wheel of Fortune that's coming forward with material harvest. So whatever this pertains to, and although it feels general as I'm speaking it, on some level it feels intrinsically specific for someone. So maybe this is just meant for one. It could be meant for more. I'm not sure. But we'll keep going with it, because you have another major arcana here, which is hope. And you see within the hands of this being, you've got this light energy, and you may not be able to see it here, but there is actually a figure inside the light. It is the source, it's source, and it is hope. Hope of something new, hope of something fresh, hope of something that's going to evolve into something really beautiful, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here with luck. So things are going to turn around energetically, and you've got material harvest here as well. So this could be the starting of a journey or a phase in your life that may be starting now in the equinox and ending closer to harvest time, closer to our next equinox or the fall, perhaps. It could be something that evolves over a period of time. It will be different for all of you. But Capricorn, let's draw some oracle to fill in with the tarot and see what more information we could get. And if you're getting something from the video, if you're enjoying it, then please click like and subscribe. Click like at least if you could, and help me to build and grow and share with others and stay connected with you. All right, so one popped out, and we'll draw for another. So this is Yin Yang Lover. Okay, so this is about balance with the yin and the yang, and this could be with romance, where you're going to find, this all could be connected to romance somehow, and the last one was heavily connected into love and romance. But it could be with this nostalgia and love, memories of love, and this nostalgic feeling connecting in here with Yin Yang Lover. It could be that you have someone new coming into your life that is going to bring balance if you are not in union with someone, or if you are open to new union. And it could also be, even though it's got the lover component, it could also be that internal balance for you, right? And finding that balance for that self-love and cherishing self. I accept and love myself. So there you go. This is, this is understanding that you need to have this base connection to yourself and your love within, and know that you have the strength to move through whatever this is, whatever this pertains to. You've got luck on your side, and any disruption that may come, it's coming for the betterment of you and for all of those around you. So Capricorn, this is your spring equinox reading for 2021. I wish you all the best. Remember to please live big and shine your light bright. Until next time.